Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go to questions first. We'll go first to Chris Solari, and then go to Matt Sharp.
Hey Josh, tonight you guys look like a different team, particularly when you came out. Um, what was the conversations that maybe you and Aaron had with the team, and what was it for you that caused the Spartans to crash the boards like that?
I think, just building off of the last game, and the word, that we had, well, actually two words that we kind of had. One that Coach gave, and then the other one we kind of came up collectively as a group. And the one word, well, the first word from Coach is, connected, and then the second word was, attitude. And we kind of wanted to build off of our Indiana win, and I think we did an unbelievable job of just trying to continue to be locked in and continue to be connected and have a solid attitude regardless of what we see, because we all know that basketball is a game of runs. It's ups and it's downs. And so the better teams, the greatest teams that play the game, they are teams that know how to be steadfast and be concrete and not be moved by outward situations. And so that's kind of what we came into the game with. And then me is in terms of rebounding. I was joking with Coach on my way up here. I think he was like, that was the most rebounds I ever had, total, if you compare it to my freshman year. But I just wanted to go out and just try to give my best effort for my team, and just try to do all I could for them.
Go next to Matt Sharp.
Josh, this clearly was a physical game. Seemed like a lot of chippiness. Is that just kind of, on your guys' end, just a realization of there aren't too many other days after this, and that every win matters at this point?
Oh yeah, most definitely. The margin for error is really, really slim, and so we have to do it together as a unit, and we have to expect those chippy plays. Right now in the Big Ten, you're going to expect that in every game down the stretch, especially right now because everything is kind of so tight and everybody's trying to fight, and just be the best that they can be. So, especially with Illinois, we kind of expected that to happen, and so we just wanted to be the aggressor. We didn't want to get hit first. We wanted to go hit them first.
What do you think the key now is? Obviously, you have the quick turnaround. How do you approach the next day or so here to get yourself turned around fast?
We just got to keep going. We got to learn, take a little clips, probably a few clips from this game, and try to learn and build. But we have to move on and just have to keep moving forward. And kind of one thing that we were saying towards the end of the game was just have a short memory. And so right now, it's great to have a win, but tomorrow is a new day, and Ohio State is up on the clock, so we just have to keep grinding.
We'll go next to Kyle Austin.
Josh, looks so much improved physically out there, whether it's the rebounding or blocking shots. So wondering just kind of how you feel right now, and what has been the journey physically for you? You're both coming off the injury, the timeout, and then you had the COVID. I mean, what has kind
Yeah.
of the journey been like physically for you?
Oh, it hasn't been an easy journey. It's definitely been challenging. But I just think that speaks volumes to the people that I have around me. In terms of the program. With our strength coach and our physical trainer. I mean, those guys have really helped me, in terms of my recovery and just trying to get back to who I am and how I was as a player. And I feel like I feel great. And things are really progressing well for me health wise, and I don't have any issues. So right now, man, I'm just trying to do the best I can for my team, and be everything that they need me to be.
Go next to Lindsey Huddleston.
Hey, Josh, great win.
Thank you.
Recognize this moment. This is a top-ranked team, potentially a Final Four, if not championship team. Do you think tonight was more of Illinois underestimating you, or you guys believing more in yourself than Illinois did in playing you?
Well, you give credit to Illinois. They've been unbelievable this year. They have great players over there. Um, but I think in terms of us, I think we want to really just believe more in ourselves, and realize that you can prepare for a team, but you have at the end of the day you have to be able to know who you are and have an identity and know what you bring to the table. And I think right now, where we're going, we really are coming into ourselves as a team, and like that word that we've been using consistently now since the Indiana game, we're becoming more connected. Excuse me, becoming more connected. So that's
Got it.
that's
Thank
what
you.
it is. Yep.
Then go next to Larry Leach.
Hey Josh, Frazier from Illinois said Michigan State punched us in the mouth. Is that about the best compliment you could get?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what we wanted to come out and do, but we're not too much into compliments right now. We can't be patting ourselves on the back. You know, we just have to keep taking things in stride, and just keep moving forward, and not getting big headed, not getting relaxed, because we have another test coming up quickly. In Ohio State, they're not going to care anything about the win we just had today, and so we have to have a short memory and just be locked in, and just take it one game at a time.
I'm going to wrap it up with Josh with one more from Brendan Quinn.
Josh, if you can go back for a second, your decision to come back this year originally, when it really boiled down to it, what was the thinking there? Was it lack of options? Was it the situation? Was it, what really brought you back to do this one more time?
I mean, this is the best place for me. I think this was the best decision in the position that I was in. This was the best decision for me to make, and and I went with it.
Were there times this year where it got a little tough, where you said, were you ever let yourself wonder, what if I had, tried to start pursuing my pro career or do whatever? That thought ever creep in?
I mean, challenges. It definitely was challenging. But like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like this is the best place for me, and this was the best decision that I could make. And I think, with the coaching staff that we have, the way Michigan State's program is set up, I mean, I couldn't have made a better decision.
Thanks, Josh.
Yep.